I'ma have it one day. One day. We gon' get it one day.
My own goddamn truck. What the fuck?
Yeah. And she drives it better than me.
What is something that you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Women who don't have their husbands or boyfriends in their bio or in their caption or not even a picture are hoes. I said what the I said. Women who say, oh my god, I hate all men. If you haven't been abused, have had a real serious encounter with the man, and you're saying you hate men but have brothers, good fathers, good men in your life, it makes no sense. Make it make sense. You're gonna have a son one day. It makes no god sense. Y'all the same girls who will literally be getting by a dude, have a dude change your tire, have a dude change your oil, have a dude help you. Ma'am, how about you stop doing that? Because you hate men so much. Live by that. Women lie just as much as men, probably 10 times better. They just won't tell you that, but I will. 9 times out of 10, the women on here who call me a pick-me, baby, guess what? You're only calling me a pick-me because I'm not standing with you guys on your fake and I'm actually calling you out, and you don't like that because you're used to fake in your life. You wish. Correction on the hoe part, y'all just don't like your man. That's why you don't post.
I know this is going to be a hot take, so everyone stay with me. Men who work out, you'll get a lot of hate, especially on TikTok, I feel like, because some of you are douchebags. But men who work out are way more accepting of women's bodies than men who don't work out. And I feel like people think it's the opposite, maybe because the guy has a great body, and so maybe you think he'd be more picky and choosy about the girl's body that he dates. No. I mean, he might want to go after a girl who also lifts because of shared interests, but it's not about her body. Honey, the men who work out, they are the closest to understanding what it's like to be in a woman's body in today's society than any other man I've ever met, because they know what it's like to have body dysmorphia. They know how hard it is to like meet physique goals and expectations. And so those men, man, you give them a chance, like those feminist lifters, I see you. You go.
Getting educated tonight. HSV 1 and 2 are both spread the same way through skin-to-skin contact. They are not tested for generally in a normal STD, STI panel. You have to ask specifically for a herpes test because the way that they test for it is either in the blood or an active breakout. You have to have an active breakout for them to test for it to know which location and which strain. If they do a blood test, they will see HSV 1 or HSV 2 or none, but it will not tell you the location because you can have either in either location. You can shed the virus at any time even if you do not have an active breakout, but it is a lot less likely to spread it if you are not having an active breakout. You can take an antiviral called acyclovir to keep you from shedding the virus and getting breakouts and spreading it, but you don't need to take them every day unless you're getting breakouts really often. Usually most people only get them like 2 to 3 times a year, so it's better to build up antibodies and immunity so you get them less.
I'll f you up. I'll f you up. I'll f you up.
You ain't gonna do shit.
I'll f you up, spiky boy.
You won't do shit.
Yeah, I will.
I'm choosing violence today. What the f*** is this? What the f*** kind of a toxic little shit do you need to be to leave comments like this? Under a fucking video where a feminist f***ing defends you. See, there is this misconception that I hate all men is something thrown around by angry feminists. No, men are continuously overdoing it. They have been doing it for decades and centuries even. And if you're about to tell me not all men, shut the f*** up. New rule, if you're going to say not all men, I want to see the time that you defended women against f***ing men being toxic. Unless I see that, I'm going to assume you're just a f***ing enabler. You may not personally do that, or your friend may not personally do that, but not holding others accountable, you are enabling that shit. Women are historically the most oppressed group of people all around the f***ing world. So when they say I hate all men, they have a f***ing point. This is f***ing disgusting. You all need to get
Okay, so what are some things you've noticed that are blatantly sexist but are so normalized within society? I'll take the bait and go first. The fact that it's so normalized for women to change their last name after getting married is beyond me. Like, this is the name you got your degree with. This is the name that is associated with all your accomplishments, yet society just expects you to pack it up and change it the second you get married. And the fact that so many men out there expect their significant other to change their last name for them. And I understand all the arguments for why you would want to change your last name to be a part of the family and it's easier for the kids and all that BS. But the fact that the pressure is solely put on women, my last name is a huge part of my identity and I ain't changing it for no one. But y'all stay safe out there.
His hands look like that, so hers can look like that. His hands also look like that, so hers can look like that. Well, I applied for that, so that my fridge can look like that. Don't need no man.
Fuck this pussy boy. Fuck it.
Okay, we need to normalize the amount of people that women actually sleep with. I went on a first date with this guy last week, and he goes, yeah, I always judge a girl if she sleeps with me on the first date. I'm sorry, Frank, but aren't you sleeping with her on the first date too? Somebody please tell me why it is okay for men to sleep with as many women as they want, but yet women cannot sleep with as many men as they want. I'm so confused as to why women are called sluts and men aren't.
Oh, they are done. So I have some college sorority friends. They all decided that they would challenge each other and see who could sleep their way through the alphabet first. As in hook up with a guy, beginning with each letter of the alphabet. I mean, seriously, what could go wrong? They just started this challenge 2 months ago. One of the ladies already made it to letter K last night and then found out today that she is pregnant with a child bun in the oven. And not with one, not with two, but with 3 babies! Well, someone was fertile, and she doesn't know who the dad is. It could be Alex, Ben, Caleb, Darren, or the other 6 guys. But on the bright side, she hooked up with letter K last night. Therefore, Kevin from Arkansas State University, you are not a father, champ. Congratulations, bro! As for the rest of the letters, it's a guessing game. Who's about to be a dad of 3?
You know, it never ceases to amaze me when the mother of a child refuses to allow the father to have a role in the child's life. And this can happen before or after a court order. If it's before a court order, then the mom's pretty much in charge anyway and can deny father parenting time. If it's after a court order, then I have seen mothers do everything in their power to make it so difficult for a father to have a role in a child's life that the father just gives up finally. What mothers don't understand in those situations is that without a father in the child's life, the child is much more likely to get in trouble before they turn 18. If it's a little girl, there's an 80% chance she will become pregnant or drug addicted before she's 18. If it's a little boy, there's an 80% chance that he will become a juvenile delinquent and get in trouble. If the father and mother are both involved in the child's life, that reverses. It's only a 20% chance that a child will become a delinquent or get in trouble.
Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe, and I'm admitting it.
I might just hit it.
My parents take my phone at night, so I bought a dummy off Amazon.
I'm scared because I have no idea what this is gonna be.
My heart and my uterus hard at the same time.
Why does your uterus hurt?
It's on my period.
Why does your heart hurt? Oh, she's sad. Boys.
I'm super sad because boys hate me and I'm ugly and I have too much acne and I'm going to hell because I sent too many pictures of my butt.